DIY haircut gone wrong. So last summer, my dad decided to unleash his inner DIY king. After binge-watching a few YouTube tutorials, he declared that barbers were a scam, and that haircuts at home were the way of the future. My mom, my little brother, and I all exchanged looks, but honestly, curiosity and the promise of pizza afterward won us over. How bad could it be, right? At worst, we figured we'd walk around looking like we'd been mugged by a lawnmower for a week or two. Dad started with my brother. The first snip was confident, almost too confident. About 30 seconds later, there was a gasp, a flurry of whispered apologies, and my brother was sporting what can only be described as a reverse monk cut, bald in the middle, with a halo of hair around the sides. Mom was next, and she bravely perched on the kitchen stool, only to emerge looking like she'd lost a bet with a hedge trimmer. By the time it was my turn, Dad's hands were shaking like he was disarming a bomb, and he kept muttering, "Third time's the charm," which, in hindsight, should have been my cue to run. The real kicker was that after each haircut, Dad would step back and squint at us, clearly seeing something the rest of the world couldn't. "It's modern," he insisted, as if uneven bangs and jagged layers were Paris runway material. He even tried to convince us to let him give the dog a trim, which we vetoed, partly for the dog's dignity, partly because we were hoping at least one member of the family could show their face at the grocery store. After the third catastrophic attempt, we knew we had to intervene. The next time Dad approached us with scissors, we all backed away in unison, like he was wielding a live chainsaw. My brother, ever the wordsmith, summed it up perfectly: "Sorry, Dad, but from now on, you're not Edward Scissorhands, you're Edward Scissor Regrets."